Competence is both an ethical and a legal concept. Competence is required by all individuals in their certain field. Incompetence is often a major contributing factor in causing harm. Assessing one's competence is a very important task. As a professional, it is crucial to meet the minimum standards of competence. If the minimum standards of competence is not met, it is the professional's duty to take the measures needed to fix the incompetence of the individual. The competence that I want to address today that I am lacking in the human resource expertise. Human resource expertise is understanding the basic individual parts of the human resource field. As I enter the human resource field, I am entering the field as a beginner. In the readings, a beginner is labeled as a early level professional. An early level professional needs to learn to maintain their current relevant laws, legal rulings, and regulations. They need to maintain up-to-date knowledge of just general HR practices, strategy, and technology. They also need to demonstrate a working knowledge of critical human resource functioning, including strategic business management, human resource development, compensation and benefits, risk management, employee and labor relations, global and international HR. At the early level, not all individuals know all what to do in their current position. So at the early level, the specialist specific function is at a generalist level with limited experience. An HR assistant straight out of college has limited work experience. They need to know their questions in their appropriate area. They need to use judgment to determine when to consult with a higher level management when a problem arises. And they need to have just the basic general knowledges of HR practices and technology. And they should learn to be able to follow relevant laws and regulations. As a generalist, early level in the human resource field, the competency that I mentioned above was the human resource expertise. The intervention that I would individually put into place for myself is mentorship. Mentorship is the intervention that I selected to help all beginning level employees. Mentorship is when an older, more experienced, seasoned employee takes the younger employee under their wing and teaches them all the ins and outs of the organization. The older employee shows the less experienced one all the guidance that they need to do a good job in their new position. This helps the less experienced employee grow into their new position due to their limited experience. By doing this as a mentorship, as the older employee teaching the newer employee all that needs to be known, they are more effective in their current job. If mentoring was done in the early stages as an intervention, more employees that have limited experience coming in the field would be able to increase the development of the organization's culture. So instead of having less experienced employees, if mentorship was offered from the beginning, the less experienced employees would have more success as they further their employment in the organization. As a result, with that intervention, with the competency that I am lacking, I feel the results would be to help fully educate me in the position that I need and train employees on human resource expertise. This can be done with mentorship. This can help the organization's culture prioritize the work duties for maximum efficiency. They can develop and utilize best practice and process improvement through numerous resources. I feel that mentorship would be able to help me feel fully competent in my new job position and be able to fully comprehend my job duties and how to help others. With the use of intervention, it is impossible to overcome a competency that can be further developed. Interventions can help fulfill the competency of all individuals. Competency can differ throughout one's career, and it is important to to fix any lacking skills professionally. If one does not feel that they have the competency to work in their current position, interventions such as mentorships might be the key.